change balls. The equipment change through the night really helped her.
Well, we talked to Dana Miller-Mackey there about how many times she changed balls. Lorrie Nichols really didn't change balls throughout qualifying too much, except when she got into the finals last night, the final round of match play, she ran into trouble, shot a 138 game, switched balls, came back, bowled some big games.
And Lorrie Nichols up by 21, hoping to get into the title match.
This year, brighten someone's Christmas with gold. A golden tool from the Skill Classic series.
Frame number 6, trailing by 21 pins.
Much better shot. You just see the rotation on the ball as it went down the lane. She did not pull it. Hit her mark. Got a lot of fingers in it.
2 strikes in a row, a double for Sue Neidig.
When I mentioned getting a lot of fingers in the ball, your thumb comes out of the ball. Most all these players use a fingertip grip, throwing 15, 16-pound bowling balls. Their thumb comes out, their fingers rotate the ball.
Neidig cutting the deficit to 11, 7th frame. Oh! Father John says, go down.
Solid 8-pin, bad break. You do not see it left too often by a left-hander, equivalent to the solid 9 on the right side. Watch the ball here, break very, very sharply. Supposed to take out that, but started to hit it, and another pin decided to hit it back. This is her reaction. A big, big strike right here would have put her within 1 pin of Lorrie Nichols.
Picks up the spare. A lot of oohs and ahs from the crowd here at the Samstown Bowling Center. Lorrie Nichols now leading by 12.
Lorrie Nichols taking a little extra time. We don't see that too often, trying to slow her pace down. Her problem, when she does get going, she gets going a little too fast.
4th all-time in career earnings on the money list.
Good shot, carrying the light wall shot. Husband Terry, I know him. I told her last night, well, Terry's in a good mood tonight. She said, of course, I'm in 2nd. And I've seen him when he's been pacing the floor, probably along with John Neidig there, as we mentioned before.
Lorrie mentioned that the fact that her husband works for United Airlines takes a lot of the pressure off of her to do well and earn money. Of course, she likes to earn the money, but it's not essential for the survival of the family.
Well, you see a lot of players out here that virtually have to bowl well to pay their bills, and that's a lot of pressure to put on yourself, and I see them not be able to perform as well when they have to do that. I know I did the same thing before I went to work and got a job with the airlines. I was doing the same thing. I was out here trying to pay bills, and once I got a job, it was much easier. I felt that I had security at home, and what I did out here was just my gravy or my spending money.
Sue Neidig looking for 4 in a row, but still down by 32.
Perfect shot. It appears she has lane 22 under control. Getting the ball to go down the lane, about 45, 50 feet, making a nice break back. Sue Neidig opting to throw a shinier surface bowling ball. Apparently, she likes to go a little bit more direct. If she were to throw something a little duller, it would hook a little too much for her.
Neidig with another one.
Right now, Sue Neidig could shoot a possible 236 game. Right now, Lorrie Nichols shooting at a 238 pace. So a big strike here in the 9th frame for Lorrie Nichols.
It's Nichols who's looking for 4 in a row. Neidig has 2 strikes in her last 3 frames. Got him.
Big strike. Kept Lorrie Nichols with the upper hand in the match. The strike in the 9th frame. You can see here she is actually pointing the ball right around the 6th, 7th board. The ball making just a little bit of a break. Lorrie, not a player that hooks the ball a lot, likes to go up and at him. This is her reaction. Let's kick out the light, the wall shot, and thank you very much.
The body English was there.
Doesn't want to give away anything in the 10th.
Through the nose. Through the nose and a dangerous split.
A spare right there in that frame would have locked up the match for Lorrie Nichols, but she just opened the door for Sue Neidig to walk right in. If she would have spared or thrown anything that she could spare or struck, Lorrie Nichols would have won the match. But right now, with one pin,
how do you make this?
She shoots 234.
How do you pick this one up?
Very luckily. You have to slide one or the other pin over, hit it very lightly. Lorrie Nichols going for pin count, which is critical at this point. She shoots 234. Right now, Sue Neidig could throw 2 strikes and 9 pins and win this match by 1 pin.
So a potentially disastrous 10th frame for Lorrie Nichols.
Potentially, but Sue Neidig right now has not been in this position. She must throw 2 strikes. She has not had a lot of experience. We'll have to see what happens.
No. 6-10.
Not surprising, Bill, for the fact that she really has not been under that type of pressure before in a championship round to advance.
Lorrie Nichols saying thank you.
Exactly. Sue Neidig had been hitting lane 20 consistently for about the last 4 or 5 shots. She really threw the ball well. That time she let up on her speed, threw the ball, pulled the ball, and it went through the nose.
So Lorrie Nichols, all smiles. She'll be going to take on the championship match. And coming up on ESPN, the USA against France Davis Cup tennis action Friday and Saturday, and if necessary, also on Sunday. So lots of tennis coming up. And when we come back, it's the championship frame rundown.